Now, the watch I'm going to be showing you in today's video falls into quite an unusual category, for me anyway. I really like the way this watch looks. In fact, it gives me tingles. You know, that sort of silvery, shimmery butterflies in your stomach, sort of exciting feeling that you get when you see something you like the look of, but I just don't see me wearing this watch very often. It's not the sort of watch that I am likely to wear. I just don't think it suits me. I actually like the mix of gold and silver, and that dial, the colour of that dial is incredible and it all just works. I really like the way this thing looks. I'm just never going to wear it. Now, I don't suspect that is the case for everyone. But yeah, this is just one of those watches that I like to look at, but I'm just not likely to ever buy because I know I'm just not going to wear it, sadly. Now, having said that, there are different colour versions available. I would quite happily wear the all silver version. Simon from Watch the Time has reviewed the gold dial version. So if you're interested in checking out that watch, head over to Simon's channel after you've finished watching this video, obviously. I'll put a link in my video description and yeah, you can go and check out a different version of this watch. It's made by Baltany, so of course it's going to be incredibly well made. They're going to do things right. I say it all the time. People like Baltany because they do it right, don't they? So there is a lot to like about this watch, and if you like the style and it's something that you'd wear, I don't think you'll be disappointed if you pick this watch up either now or during the next big AliExpress sale, which is the 11th of the 11th sale, I think. Now, there is 3 colour options available, but only one movement, NH35, date complication. So yeah, 2 positions on the crown. I've just been offered this watch on AliExpress for $211 US. I suspect it will be cheaper than that during an AliExpress sale. Fantastic specifications throughout. So stainless steel. It is, of course, coated in areas. The fluted bezel is coated, so you do get super crisp corners. Fluted bezels that are polished tend to have quite rounded corners, and that's one of the ways you can tell if a fluted bezel has been coated or not. It's the crispness of those corners, those facets. 2 pieces of sapphire crystal. 2, I hear you say. There's a solid steel case back. Where's the second one? Well, the magnifier. I've tested that as well. That is sapphire crystal, AR coating with that magnifier as well, and AR coating on the flat sapphire crystal. Screw down case back, screw down crown, signed crown, plain case back, 100 meters of water resistance. It's all sounding pretty good so far. Solid construction throughout. What do I mean by that? Well, solid end links, solid links, screw pins, milled clasp. And the outer shell of the clasp is quite short, which suits the watch. It means you get to see more of this bracelet. And it's not a dive watch, so you don't need a long outer shell to the clasp to house diver's extension, for example. There are 4 micro adjustment options. The clasp is signed, beautifully finished, as is the bracelet. Some of the polishing on the bracelet is a little bit streaky. You don't tend to notice it unless you're really, really looking for it. The polishing on the case, though, fully polished case, it's beautiful. Yeah, they really do finish their cases very, very well. Their polishing is always super clean, super crisp. The reflections are really, really clear. There is some lume. I'll show you the lume degrading at the end of the video. It's not great because the lume has been coloured to sort of match the gold accents on the dial, and that dial is gorgeous. It's a deep burgundy dial. It fades as well to a darker colour around the outside, sunburst as well, so you get some light play on this dial, and in certain lighting conditions it really comes alive and that color just becomes a little bit deeper, a little bit more obvious, and that color just suits the gold and silver, doesn't it? It looks fantastic. Now, the date wheel, they've gone for a black date wheel with white numbers. I don't think it looks bad. It just, I don't know, I think it could be better. A color-coded date wheel, of course, would have been better, I think. I don't know what else they could have done, really. I think it's probably the best option if it's this or a white wheel with black numbers. I think that would have stood out too much and not looked particularly good. The magnifier alignment and magnification is excellent. And proportionally, this watch looks bang on. Yeah, I think they've nailed it. Of course, it's a homage watch, but you can still get those wrong. I really like the applied B at the 12 o'clock as well. I think that's a classy touch from Baltany. This brand is just a class act, isn't it? As far as AliExpress brands go, this brand just gets better and better. And yeah, I've got another all stainless steel, I think it's GMT, to show you in a week or two from this brand. And yeah, now that they're producing more and more all stainless steel watches, I don't know what more they can do really to impress. They are, well, nailing it, smashing it, killing it, whatever you want to say. They are doing so well at the moment. It's just a shame this one's not really for me. I love the way it looks though, love it.